What's up everybody, Danny's here and we are back at it again with another video. But before I get into it, make sure to check out all the links in the description below. Today, released 2 years ago today on the Nintendo Switch, one of the best Zelda games ever made. It's a sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So, aka, I know this was also known as Breath of the Wild 2, but Nintendo renamed it Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, which is similar to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, but I believe that this game is possibly one of the best Zelda games ever made. It was awarded Game of the Year somehow, though, because I noticed that Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, you can just create what inspires you, kind of like in Minecraft, though, and it is a survival horror game, The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, because I missed the Ancient Guardians in Zelda Breath of the Wild, but then Nintendo decides to release one of the biggest, scariest part that has scared the heck out of people, and that is called the Gloom Hands. If you don't know what the Gloom Hands is, it is a scariest enemy in Tears of the Kingdom. I'm not scared of it, I'm not gonna lie, because you guys know me, because I really like Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So what a Gloom Hand is a hand with an eye. And that's what a Gloom Hand is. And it's red, though. But normally, though, Tears of the Kingdom is easily one of the best Zelda games ever made. But possibly, though, you can discover lots of places in this game. You can discover the sky, what's over ground and underground. Kind of like in the Mario games, basically. Like in the Super Mario Brothers games, where there's a sky world, underground world, and an overworld. I think it's called, I think it's an overworld, which I guess makes a lot of sense. Which is kind of like in a Super Mario World, though, which I guess makes sense. But it does make a lot of sense that The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom does have, basically, there is some difference from Zelda Breath of the Wild and Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. They have differences. So I know Zelda Breath of the Wild has the first map, but Tears of the Kingdom has the second map, though. Now, I do remember that this game cost $70 for the Nintendo Switch, but now Nintendo's going to increase the price for Tears of the Kingdom for the Nintendo Switch 2. So pretty much, though, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom will be $80 on the Switch 2. So here's the thing, though. Should you get Zelda Tears of the Kingdom on the Switch or on the Switch 2? Well, I could say you should get it on the Switch 2, because definitely, though, Tears of the Kingdom, I would highly recommend it, because I noticed that it is easily one of the best Zelda games ever made, apparently. But I would highly recommend playing this game for the Switch. The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Because I know this is kind of like with, like Donkey Kong Bonanza, but I would say it looks a lot like Tears of the Kingdom. Donkey Kong Bonanza. But definitely, though, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is one of the best Zelda games I would highly recommend playing for the Switch. I mean, if you have Breath of the Wild, then you should play it first and complete it before you get Tears of the Kingdom. I highly recommend. But let me know, what did you guys think of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom? Have you still played it, or have you completed it yet? If so, let me know, what are your thoughts on this game, since it's been 2 years of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, released on May 12th, 2023 for the Nintendo Switch. I mean, it is such a great game, as I can tell, and I like how Nintendo re-released it on the Nintendo Switch 2, the same with Zelda Breath of the Wild, so that way people can embrace their memories of the gameplay, and also for the Switch 2 edition, they can embrace their old memories with the old gameplay, with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom on the Switch 2. But here's the thing. Nintendo also decides to release GameCube Nintendo Switch Online, so that way people can embrace their old memories with the old games they've played before, back in the day. And I really like how I'm going to get the Switch 2. I mean, I am planning to get the Switch 2 because I noticed that the Nintendo Switch 2 won't work with Nintendo Switch games. I mean, no, Switch 2 games will not play on the Nintendo Switch, but I am planning to get the Switch too, though. So I think that's going to wrap it up here for today's video. I really hope you guys do enjoy the video. If you do, make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment and share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe if you are new to this channel. Make sure to hit that bell notification every time you get notified when I post a video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Peace!